I'm Dr. H.K.M. B. Brown Nnamdi, Professor of Obstetrics and Gynecology at Ebonyi State University and Chief Consultant Obstetrician Gynecologist, AE-FUNAI Federal University Teaching Hospital, Abakiliki. And I'm the captain of Abakiliki Golf Club.
Well, it has been a wonderful achievement for the past 2 years since the inception of the present captain, by name Professor Brown, D.G.N. He has done wonderfully well for the club. You can see for the past 2 years, we've changed our putting surface from brown to green. You can see 95% of the course now is green. He has turned everywhere to green, so he has done wonderfully well for the club, and we're happy for that.
I feel actually very fulfilled. I'm very happy because I made a promise on our assumption of office 2 years ago about changing our potting surfaces to green and then bringing a lot of innovations to our club and improving the game of golf. And I think I've delivered.
Installation of music box and public address system. Introduction of monthly kitty. Champions Roll of Honor. And donation of cash prizes to winners, both male and female. Installation of past captain's Roll of Honor board. Beautification of club walls with cracked tiles and other renovations. Installation of wash hand basins after hole 9. Ensuring that DSTV subscriptions was paid as at when due. Creation of our founder's car park and BOT chairman's car park.
This our regime has recorded the highest number of membership because people saw what we were doing here and they got interested. The state government and other individuals living in the state. The number of forms that I have and the people that we interviewed to become members of the club, there are so many that I sometimes say that this club is going international. So it is a good thing because usually before now, when you come to the club, you hardly see people play. There are a few number of people that play golf, but now every day people play golf.
Opening and clearing of drainages. Economic trees around the clubhouse. Construction of concrete slabs for vehicles between holes 9 and 10 fairway. Construction of concrete steps between holes 10 and 11. Construction of a pedestrian bridge between holes 11 and 12. Changing putting surface of 17 holes to green. Construction of water tank base and purchase of 5,000 liters tank to maintain the greens. Construction of concrete between holes 8 and 9. Donation from Engineer Anthony Egu. Repair of collapsed fence. cutting down trees that posed great threat to our greens and the general public in holes 8, 1, 7, 6, and 5.
Yeah, that is the captain Professor Ejike, the captain of Abakiliki Golf Club. He has done wonderfully well. Before now, we were not playing green, we were playing brown. He has turned the whole entire, fairway to green. So we are here to honor him. He has done wonderfully well. And I don't know whether you are aware, hole 19 is dedicated to me.
Honestly, I will find it difficult to, describe the present captain of the club, in the sense that I'll summarize him as a workaholic captain with a difference, who has done so well. In fact, so many, I don't know where to start to. If I start to mention one after the other, what he has done since his inception as the captain of this club, maybe it will take us a long time.
Welfare of members. Introduction of the happy hour every Friday. Where members drink beer at half the price. Ensuring that the generators were serviced to ensure steady supply of electricity and water. Provision of enhanced support for bereaved members and also for a deceased member. Introduction of past captains Ose fortnightly with minimal success. Promotion and improvement of our golfing and clubbing culture by supporting Ose Group, Sunday Group, and Hole 19 members. Construction of water hazard in holes. Donation from Mohammed Idris. Maintenance of the course, ensuring that it was playable at all times, even during the pandemic. Repair and maintenance of the mower. Purchase of 2 green cutters. Cutting of trees and clearing of holes 8, 9, and 12 fairways.
No, I'm a member of the Enugu Golf Club, and I had an invite from the Major General to come and have a game today. So it's my first trip here.
All right, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. It's been great. Yes, very hot, nice course, great greens, and very friendly welcome here. Well, I think he's got quite a few visitors from other clubs, which is great. Brings new people into the club. I've got to say the work on the greens is very good, given the heat and the rainy seasons due. But the greens are great, and as I said, the feel at the club is very good. I've been welcomed and looked after. So I think great progress, and nice to welcome people here.
Staff welfare. Increment of salaries of all staff. Organized free will donations from members to assist one of our field workers, Mr. Daniel Ede, to pay the hospital bill of the wife after abdominal delivery. Sensitization and organization of free donations from members to provide palliative for our workers during the COVID-19 lockdown. Elevation of one of our caddies, Mr. Arinze Eze, to full membership. Sponsoring Caddies Christmas Party. Organization of palliative for our caddies with support from members during the lockdown.
When we came in, the caddies' behavior are something else. But with help of captain, we brought the caddies closer to us. But they're not just here to caddy and make money and go. We are also here to train them to be human beings tomorrow. So we introduced a kind of caddy interaction with the members, and I think is yielding results. With the help of captain, they also played a game, caddies game. I think up to 2 times now. We did Christmas party for them in 2019 and also 2020. So if you are here before 2019, you see the behaviors of our caddies from then to now. You will see there's a lot of improvement from their dressing, from their behavior, from their interaction with members.
We had a successful match play with Calabar Golf Club during the tenure, and of course, we won the trophy. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, our other inter-club golfing were limited to Enugu Golf Club, where we competed and came back with many prizes. Personal donations of Professor Ejike to the club. Provision and installation of foot sanitizer in front of the club premise. Erection of billboard in appreciation of Calabar Golf Club's captain on hole 14. Construction of hole 8 green. Payment of a field worker for 10 months to water greens 7, 9, 6 and 13 after construction. Provision of item 7 for executive committee members during all our meeting during the lockdown. The executive members who worked with Professor Ejike confirms his strategic administrative structure as impeccable.
He has done so well, making the course look clean, changing all the ground to green putting surfaces, has empowered us in terms of materials that we use in keeping the course clean, like the mowing machine, and then at some levels has given some incentive to the workers in this club, as a sort of incentive to boost their production level.
Well, I must say that his leadership has brought a lot of innovation in the club. As a member of his team, we have done so much in this our regime, and if I start counting what we have achieved, they are so numerous that as we are rounding up now, we are expecting the incoming administration to take over from where we have stopped. What basically they have to look at is maintenance of what we have done, what we have achieved.
I have constructed a bridge. When you are going to hole 11, hole 11. Because in olden days, people used to go pass through hole 8 before you get to the T-bus of hole 12. So we used to have a traffic jam before you get to that hole 11. So at times, ball will hit people. So with the help of the captain, we put bridge there, iron bridge that cross over from hole after playing hole 11 to hole 12.
Has been a tremendous improvement in our golf club here under the administration of our captain, Professor A.G.N. Brown. Our course has improved tremendously from all aspects. If you have known this club before now, we didn't have any green as any putting surface. But his administration started the construction of green, starting with the green hole 9 and green hole 7. And from there, almost all the place has turned to green.
Yes, I was one, I know what I passed through. But when you come to this time, the current captain, Professor Brown, D.G.N, one will say that he did well. He did very well during his time. Because there is something we were longing for. Every captain that came to this club, that led this club, was always longing for it. We were not able to get it, though we were able to excel in our various areas.
Constitutionally, we are supposed to play a kitty every other month, and he has been able to sustain that. He has been able to even go beyond that. He introduced our midweek game, which we play every Wednesday. We have equally played a match play with our sister club from Calabar. So basically, the playing of golf has witnessed tremendous improvement and progress under his tenure. So on that note, I think he's done marvelously well.
Golfing is a continuous process, and management committee of the golf course is something I believe eventually will get to every golfer once you are a member and you are consistent and you are paying your dues. So I actually will enjoin everybody and urge them to support the incoming management, because anything we are doing for ourselves.
As the green Capoo hands the baton to the incoming, Abakiliki Golf Club members heartily wishes Professor A.G.K. well.
So I wished the captain to continue, but because of the constitution, we just have to hand over in a shorter period of time.
So we wish him well, and we pray that he will be with the club.
When he steps down, he will become immediate past captain. What it means is that he is also part of the government. So consultations and everything, he should always leave his door open.
Well, I wish him more fruitful years, and I wish him equally to support the incoming captain.
Yeah, my wish for him is that God will bless him with more intelligence, so that wherever he's going to be a leader, he will do better than he did.